Today, former principal accountant in the office of the Prime Minister Geoffrey Kazinda, his junior former assistant settlement officer, Beatrice Kezabu, Caltex Intinda proprietors, Shamim Masembe and Hussein Katuma, appeared before the anti-corruption court in Kololo to know their verdict. Between June 2010 and February 2011, Kazinda's junior Beatrice Kezabu forged accountability for fuel worth 316 million shillings, which was not consumed. Kezabu told court that she had acted on the instructions of her boss, Martin Owor, the commissioner in charge of relief supplies in the office of the Prime Minister. But her boss blamed her of acting behind his back to forge requisition forms. Shamim Masembe of Caltex Intinda offered blank receipts to Kezabu and received 316 million shillings on the fuel station's account. She told court that she later withdrew the money and gave it to Kazinda. Court found the four guilty of embezzlement and conspiracy to defraud government. While delivering his sentence, the judge convicted Kazinda to 5 years in prison, saying he was the one who initiated the process to defraud government. Justice Gidudu further said that Kazinda had been employed by government to prevent theft of public funds, but turned himself into a thief. He was employed as a warden, but turned into a poacher. However, his lawyer Andrew Kasidi argued that Kazinda should have been given a lighter sentence because he had spent 5 years in prison on a charge emanating from a similar investigation. Kazinda's junior Beatrice Kezabu was given a non-custodial sentence but was fined 50 million shillings for having not protested against her boss's illegal instructions. Kezabu admitted having forged accountability forms and that it happened for a long time. While convicting Kezabu, the judge considered that Kezabu is a first-time offender and that she was suffering from diabetes and high blood pressure. In his ruling, the judge said that he could not allow Beatrice Kezabu carry the cross of her former boss, Martin Owori, who is still the Commissioner of Relief and Supplies within the office of the Prime Minister. The judge said that she acted on instructions of her boss to defraud government. He also wondered as to why Owori has not been charged, yet there are so many glaring indications that he was equally involved in the fraud. Owori was dropped from the charge sheet after prosecution claimed that he had become a state witness against his accomplices. Hussein Katuma and Shamim Masembe were also granted a non-custodial sentence, but were asked to each pay 10 million shillings as a fine for the 2 counts against them, and were also asked to refund 316 million shillings. Failure to do so will attract a custodial sentence of 3 years. All the convicts have also been banned from holding a public office for 10 years starting from today. Kazinda's lawyer Andrew Kasidi has filed a notice of appeal.
The judge kept on referring to the evidence of Pius Bigirimana based on a report, a special investigation report. This offense for which Kazinda is convicted now was committed in 2010. The report the judge is talking about refers to 2011-2012. So there are certain glaring errors.
Those who are not sentenced to jail will have to pay fines to be set free. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV.